Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to see love in the general for the sign of Cancer for week ahead. So watch this video if you're a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit in, check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram where I keep on sharing information related to law of attraction, manifestation, I also have my courses running where 800 plus students have enrolled in my manifestation classes and they've gotten amazing results. All the reviews, the client feedback, students' journey, everything is shared on my Instagram. You can go have a look and join the club. Also, if you want to have your hands on the healing crystals, then I have a crystal store where I sell authentic healing crystals, bracelets and rings and all of that. So if you are interested, you can go to my crystal store. The link is in the description. Now let's see messages for Cancer. So give me the present energy for Cancer, please. What's the present energy for Cancer? Queen of Pentacles. Wow, this is good. Some of you, a mother figure is very important for you this week. You might be spending time with your mother or somebody who's like a mother to you. She might be extending her nurturing and caring nature towards you, all right? And some of you, I also feel that it's like you're making some big plans for your future. So maybe you are keeping money aside for investments or saving. Some of you also looking forward to get married. So you feel that enough of dating and all of that. Now I finally want to settle down. So that could be what is on your mind. The Queen of Pentacles is basically somebody who does not messes around, and she's very clear about what she wants and she goes after her goals and she's very determined, all right? And with her hard work, she achieves everything. So you are in that energy these days. These days you're very focused on your money, your stability. With your hard work, you're achieving things and you're doing good, or at least you're trying to do good. Okay, what else for my Cancer? Some of you might be dealing with an earth sign as well. Eight of Swords. Why are you feeling this? Because why are you feeling the need to receive some care or nurturing or whatever? That's because you have come from a very toxic cycle recently. So maybe in last 8 days or 3 days, or some of you 8 weeks or 3 weeks, I see something got revealed to you, and that was that your person was dating you and someone else. So maybe there was a third party situation or very shocking truth, or maybe a triangular love affair news or something basically came to the surface and it has deeply hurt you, all right? For others of you, I feel that there is a past trauma which is resurfacing, and that is why you're trying to get this care and nurture and whatever. That is why a lot of your focus is on your stability these days, because something is disbalanced, right? When some things are disbalanced, that's only when we seek for stability, right? We try to balance our life when things are not balanced. So your life has been going through some sort of difficulties recently, and I see now you're trying to get back on track. I see maybe there was like a third party situation or something, some sort of truth came into the light which has hurt you very, very deeply. Some of you got to know that your person was dealing with someone else, like they were married to someone else. So yeah, something was emotionally very hurtful that you've experienced in your recent past. What is coming towards Cancer next? Page of Swords. There could be this person who's still very immature and they try to keep tabs on you. So some of you will hear from somebody who still keep tabs on you, and they are still very shitty. Let me warn you. But yeah, I see that there is a past person who's keeping an eye on you, and this person is very interested to know where you are and what you're doing. So some of you, this person might also be spreading some sort of rumors about you, so you will get to know about that. Some of it's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you were dealing with. Very toxic. What else? Coming towards Cancer and love. King of Swords. You're not as interested in love, isn't it? But you're manifesting love. Your cards are just all over the place. See, the Devil card also wanted to come. So some of you, okay, let me tell you something. It's like you're manifesting a relationship. Some of you, as I said, that these days your priority is to maybe find somebody who you can have like a be-all, end-all, or marriage or whatever. Some of you are manifesting this connection, but the problem is that you are also overthinking a lot about whatever has happened in your past. So it's like you are healing, but it's one step forward, two step backward approach. So you're still very much caught up in your toxic cycles that you have come through, and you're not able to forget what has happened with you, basically. So yeah, like somebody has given you major trust issues, and you keep on remembering what all bad things have happened with you. So it's like you have created a cycle for yourself, and it is very difficult for you to break free from that. And with the Eight of Sword, most of the times this cycle is not physical, it's a mental thing. So you may think that your life is stuck, but your life is not actually stuck. So whatever delay or stagnation that you're experiencing, everything is just in your mental energy. So everything is just blocked in the mental energy. In reality, things are not as blocked. All right, the Eight of Swords shows that you are creating unnecessary mental blocks for yourself, and you keep on getting trapped in it. So some of you need to stop overthinking. It's good to think, but what's the point of overthinking? Stop sabotaging your life. All right. Okay, give me some love messages for Cancer in the recent past. What happened exactly here? Give me some more energy. Four of Swords. Somebody kept you waiting. This person was not making a decision about you. And the reason why they were not making a decision about you, because they were fucking someone else. Alright. So this person was very narcissistic, very toxic, I see. They were into one-night stands and all of that. And they kept on giving you hope that you and them will be ending up together. But then they never really took an action towards you. This person really was talking to multiple people. And some of you really found that they were talking to multiple people. And all of this has led to a lot of disappointment. Some of you, you really hoped that one day you will get to marry this person, but your world kind of came down crumbling and some sort of truth got revealed to you, all right? So whatever this person was trying to hide, everything just came to the light. So what's the present energy of Cancer towards this person? Seven of Swords. You recognize somebody's games. So your intuition was already warning you regarding this person, but you were ignoring it. But now you recognize this person's games. Some of you, you've isolated yourself from the world. So maybe you have deactivated your social media, or maybe you're just not talking to a lot of people. These days you've become very secluded in your own energy, and you're just trying to educate yourself, elevate yourself, and just move on in life. And you're not talking to other people. You feel talking to other people is like a waste of time. So why bother? Some of you might also be studying something these days. You're just trying to become very, what do I say? What's the word for it? Just trying to increase your knowledge, all right, regarding something. Okay, what else? Five of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. You know what? Every day you try to convince yourself that I am over this, but you still overthink the situation a lot, Cancer. A lot is going on in your life. Some of you, you're having major anxiety and panic attacks about the situation. You feel, you regret as to why did you get into it in the first place. Some of you, you have major regrets. You're like, why did I get into it? Why did I do it? Why did I give this person a chance? Stop questioning yourself. Like, whatever was meant to happen, happened. Now, what's the point of torturing yourself every day? Stop doing that. Major abandonment issues that you've experienced. And it's very difficult for you to, forget this and move on. And I can understand why you're overthinking. Some of you, the coping mechanism that you have adapted is basically to isolate yourself from everyone. Stop doing that to yourself. When you are in depression or when you feel anxiety, the best thing that you can do is to talk to people. And what humans do, they do the opposite, and that's why they suffer more. They stop talking to everybody, and that's exactly what you're doing. You've stopped talking to people, you're just isolating, you're trying to be by yourself, and that is hurting you more. It's not helping you, of course. You're having sleepless nights. Some of you, your creativity is also blocked. So maybe you are into creative field and your creativity is totally blocked. Okay, so and that's why you're feeling very helpless about it. Okay, what is coming towards Cancer next in love? Five of Wands. Confusion. Some of you, you will be having options in love, but you will still be very confused, and that is because in the past you made some wrong choices, so you do not really trust your choice. You're like, I can't find a good person, because I know if I will choose somebody, that person is going to turn out to be toxic. So yeah, I will just not talk to people, or I will not put myself in a situation of dating or whatever. So it's like, that's a problem. It's like you're manifesting, but you're not believing that this can happen. Some of you, your advice is that if an option comes to you for love, maybe first get indulged. I'm not saying to just go and fuck the person. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that maybe talk to that person or maybe meet them a few times rather than just brushing them off. Don't do that. So some of you, you really need to come out of the mental blocks that you've created for yourself. It's like you're manifesting things, but you're not believing on it. And I see options are going to come into your life, but it's going to be very confusing for you because you're very confused right now. With the 2 of Cups and 6 of Cups, I see someone from the past might try to come back, but this is not like a toxic person. Maybe this is like an old friend or an old colleague that's trying to come into your life again. So like somebody you share a very good bonding with, somebody you share a very good partnership is actually coming back into your life. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Like you share a very good past with them, so maybe expect a past person to show up in your life. And this is not an ex, or maybe this is not a toxic ex. I'm telling you again and again. This is like a good ex, or maybe a good friend, or a good colleague, or whatever. 9 of Pentacles and 6 of Wands. So yeah, back to square one. Some of you, again, it's like you're manifesting a commitment, but you're also very happy by being alone. Some of you, you feel that you don't need relationships. With the 9 of Pentacles, your energy is very much on yourself. Some of you, you feel very lonely. It's like you're very successful, but you're very lonely at the same time. And how do you break that? By meeting people, by talking to people, you know? So yeah, I mean, you really need to take a pause and reflect on your life and try to seek some clarity. All right, before you can make clear decisions, you need to have clarity on your own life. What do you want, what you don't want, and all of that. It's like you're just trying to go after one after the other goal, but you don't have clarity in life. And I see, yeah, see the Emperor. Just when I said have clarity, we have the Emperor. Some of you, you need to really bring back your life on track. You need to make maybe schedule for yourself, follow a routine, follow a diet regime or whatever. Some of you focus on your own stability first. Before you can go out and have stability with someone, you need to have stability with yourself, because I see a very stable connection and a good connection coming towards you as you manifested. But because you're so confused and so consumed in your own negativity and overthinking, you might actually miss on to this connection. All right? And I see someone just showing a lot of interest in you lately. Like there is someone who is going to be super interested in you. Like they are going to come up with a lot of love. This person might come to meet you with a lot of gifts and all of that. High Priestess. A secret is going to be revealed, and that is that your past person or your friend or somebody has like a huge crush on you. Some of you, it's a soulmate connection. So you are connecting after a break. Somebody loves you. They love you. They want to have a new beginning with you. But you are not focused. Some of you, your person is very busy person. So maybe that's a problem. Like they love you, they are going to make gestures, but they are very busy individuals. So they have like a business or they have like a career responsibilities. So that is why you also feel that this person never gives me time. I cannot be in relationship with them. So maybe that's a concern for you. However, I see somebody super interested and they are going to make a move towards you. And I say you don't expect it. The problem is you don't expect it and you don't believe it. Something you don't believe is going to happen. And it's going to make you very happy in love. But you just need to stop getting confused with your own self is what I see. Alright, give me a message for Cancer, please. I am working hard to bring you all the happiness. See, as I said, some of you, you're dealing with someone who's very busy individual. So maybe they have a career or a business and they are very busy. And some of you, you feel this person is very busy and they don't give you time, and their justification is that they are doing everything for you. So it's like this person says that they're working hard for your future, and maybe that's why they don't have time. I mean, that's what they say. I'm not saying they are doing it right or wrong. I'm just saying that this is what they feel. I want to go stargazing with you. They want to see the stars with you. Like you are a star, right? Why can't they see you? I miss you. Somebody misses you. See, I told you, like somebody who you have like a past with, they have you on their mind and they think about you a lot. And you don't believe it. They believe in love with you and you don't believe them. Like, how rude. All right. Some of you just need to bring some more trust in your life. Like, you don't trust in your own self. It is safe for you to love. So yeah, I feel that you feel that it is not safe for you to love and you will get cheated again, and that's why you're closing yourself. No, it is safe for you to love. All right, open your heart to receive. Some of you have been manifesting, but your heart chakra is blocked. You're not open to receive love, and that's why it's taking a lot of time. So open yourself to love. Express you. See, when you will open yourself to love, somebody is going to make an open gesture to you. So somebody is ready to propose you, but the problem is you are very blocked. And this person sees this blocked energy in you. So that's why they're taking their time. But the moment you open yourself to love, somebody is going to make an open proposal to you that they want you. It's very unexpected for you, by the way. You don't see it coming, but it is happening. So yeah, that was the reading. Hope this helps you resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. What are you waiting for? Christmas? I will see you very soon in the next video. You guys take care. Stay safe. Bye.